History is not only written by victors. Sometimes history is rewritten by survivors. Imagine a world map you've never seen in school, a massive empire stretching across Asia, Europe, and beyond. Cities of impossible architecture, towers that touch the sky, cathedrals with technology that seems ahead of its time. This world had a name, Tartaria, but today it officially never existed. No textbooks, no museums, no royal family records, no bloodline, just fragments, old maps, strange ruins, unanswered questions, and a whisper that refuses to die. What if an entire royal ancestry was erased? Not defeated, not forgotten, but deliberately removed from history. This is the story of Tartaria's lost bloodline. We begin in silence, a ruined city. Crumbling stone, ornate carvings worn by time, a place that should not exist, yet does. Across the world, similar structures appear. Same architectural style, same symbols, same impossible precision. Russia, China, Central Asia, even parts of Europe and America, who built them? Official history gives one answer, but the stones give another. Old European maps from the 16th to 18th century show a vast territory labeled Great Tartary. Not a small tribe, not scattered nomads. A continental-scale empire. Merchants wrote about it. Travelers described organized cities. Diplomats mentioned powerful rulers. And then suddenly Tartaria disappears, not slowly, not through recorded wars, but through silence. New maps redraw borders. Old records vanish. Libraries burn. Languages change. Dynasties are renamed. Something immense is wiped clean. At the center of this lost world was a royal lineage. Kings and queens whose bloodline supposedly traced back to an ancient civilization. A dynasty said to rule not by brute force, but by advanced knowledge. Energy systems, architectural mastery. Astronomical science. Their power did not come from swords alone. It came from understanding forces most humans had forgotten. This bloodline was not just royal, it was sacred. And sacred power invites envy. Empires rise around Tartaria, European monarchies expand, colonial powers spread, religious institutions gain control of knowledge. Suddenly, the Tartarian world becomes a threat, a civilization too advanced, a lineage too influential, a history that contradicts the new narrative being built, so the purge begins. Archives are seized, royal genealogies destroyed, Tartarian names replaced, their descendants absorbed into other populations, their identity erased layer by layer, no public execution. No final battle recorded, just administrative disappearance, a royal bloodline dissolved into anonymity. Yet, something remains, orphan buildings with no acknowledged architects. Symbols carved into stone that match across continents, ancient star maps embedded in ceilings, old portraits of rulers with unfamiliar crowns and strange insignia. And always the same question: if Tartaria never existed, why is its shadow everywhere? Some say the lost bloodline still lives, hidden among ordinary families, unaware of their ancestry, carrying fragments of a forgotten heritage in their DNA. Others say the last royal heirs were hunted, silenced to ensure no claim could ever be made again. Either way, the result is the same. A throne with no name, a kingdom with no official memory, a lineage severed from history, but history is stubborn, ruins speak, maps whisper, symbols repeat, and curiosity spreads. Every time someone questions the official record, the erased empire breathes again. Every time someone compares old maps to new ones, the illusion cracks. Every time someone stands before an impossible building and asks, "Who made this?" the silence grows thinner. Because the truth does not need permission to exist. Some stories are buried. But burial is not destruction. It is only delay. Tartaria's royal bloodline may be gone from textbooks, but the evidence remains in stone, ink, and unanswered gaps. And somewhere in those gaps, a forgotten crown still waits, not for conquest, not for revenge, but for remembrance. Because the greatest threat to controlled history is a single awakened question: What if we were never told the whole story? And once that question is asked, the erasure begins to fail. The lost bloodline may never reclaim a throne, but it has already reclaimed something greater, the attention of the world. Friends, how did you like the story? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, make sure to click the bell icon so you're the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay well, stay healthy. See you in the next video.